range, then a comma, double quotes, M double quotes. Check it, everyone. And update answer quickly for females, everyone. Yes, thank you, Sebastian. Okay. Okay, yes. Now, okay, just take 1 minute time. Okay, hope most of you finished. So I'm going for the next level question here. With this formulas, how to move to the next level, an advanced level like that, I'm going to finish. Okay, what I'm trying here is, what happened? Okay, the thing is, we have a data, we have calculated the results. Now my question is, everyone please try to participate for answering. Highest mark is 98, lowest mark is 35, like that they have given. But people won't get satisfied, right? What they will ask is, okay, what they will ask is, what is the second highest value? What is the third highest value, like that they will ask. For that, manually what we will do, tell me, everyone. Everyone please reply an important question, a next level question to everyone. Please try to reply a lot. Yes, please try to reply. How to calculate the second highest, third highest value and all. Everyone? Why, what happened, everyone? Min max will give only one value, right? The concept is rank. Okay, rank means it will give for all. I need only that value here. Rank is also valid thinking, but there is a formula. The formula is equal to large. Why we have to prefer this formula is, wait everyone, in case many people can think that I can sort the data. But if you sort the data today, tomorrow if the value changes, what you have to do? Again you have to start. Instead, if you write a formula, it will help you a lot. Equal to large. Okay, everyone please mute your mic and then try. Everyone, please mute your mic and try. Okay, just wait. Check for the mic, everyone. Okay, now equal to large is the formula. First, what they are asking? Array. Array, right? Array means the range, but the same. I am selecting the range here. Okay, comma. It is asking for K. K means the position. If you need second largest, then it's number 2. Third means 3. Like that, define the position. I need the third largest now. So what is the third largest now? 98, 96, 94. We got a result. Like the same, equal to large. Okay, the range, comma, second largest, 96. The same, large means the opposite is small. I can have second lowest and third lowest also, like this, comma 3. See here, 35. And then the next one is 38, then 45, like that. Okay, in case if I click here, the least value 35 changes to the highest value 99. So what will happen? Automatically all the elements in the data will get updated like a template you can maintain. Can you able to understand? First largest, second largest, third, everything will get updated. Check that, everyone. Large and small, and update me in the chat box, everyone. Done. Okay. Yes. Okay. So with this, directly I'm going to the next one. Yes. Hope most of you finished. So I'm directly moving to the next one. 1 minute just to see the screen here. Okay. Again, I'm going to give a task to you all. Okay. Everyone. Just open the file name 18 subtotal. Open that everyone. 18 18 subtotal. Open that. And update me 18 in the chat box. 18 in the chat box. Everyone, please update me 18 in the chat box. Okay. And then I need like this. Okay, the concept is in 18 subtotal exercise 1, just to change this, change this heading to normal and then update me new headings, sum, count, average, maximum, like that. Update me everyone. Yes, and update me 18 in the chat box, everyone. Just to modify these headings and then update me 18 in the chat box. Why, what happened? 18 subtotal, just to modify the headings, just to put a heading as sum, count, average, maximum. Instead of the sum here, put normal and then weight. Okay, I'm going to proceed. Here also, I'm going to do the same formula for sum equal to sum tab, select the range here. That's it. Okay, close, enter, and then try the sum and update me quickly, everyone. Everyone, please follow. Just to do the sum formula, select the amount column and update me sum, everyone. Yes, what happened? Everyone can able to hear me? In 18 subtotal exercise 1, first to do only sum and update me in the chat box. Done. Okay. Okay. Now I am going to ask a question. For selecting this range, how many of you struggled? Whether anyone struggled for selecting the range like this slowly? Whether anyone struggled to select the range like this, please update me.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay, for that, we have a shortcut. The thing is, if I click on the first cell, only shift down arrow means one by one. But instead, shift control down arrow. It will select till the end. Okay, I'm doing this once again. Equal to sum tab Clicking on the first cell, shift, control, down arrow will select. Like this, do all the questions here. Sum, count, average, max, min. Do it and copy paste your answers one by one, one by one. I will ask answers. Please, everyone. Sum, count, average, max, min. Everyone, please publish your answers also. Copy, paste your answers also. Yes. Which sheet?
No, normal is finished.
The normal is finished. Okay, please copy paste your answers too. Just to select, copy and paste it in the chat box. Please do that. Yes, right. Copy paste is working too. I have checked that. Everyone, please copy paste and just give the answers. Yes, Giri, thank you. Others? Just will wait for 10 to 15 seconds. Please do it quick. Finished, but we are using Zoom in mobile phone. Okay, Sebastian, not a problem. Just update me at least finished. Okay, thank you. Like someone told, please update me at least finished so that I will proceed. Okay, okay, yes. Now, the concept is we have some average, max, min formulas, right? Like the same, we have a common formula for all the actions. What is that? The thing is, sum we are using, average we are using, count we are using, 5 different formulas we have used, right? But the thing is, all the 5 formulas are in a common formula. That is equal to subtotal. A formula called as subtotal. Okay. Now, the thing is, see here, there are two syntax. Number one, functional number. Number two, select the range. In the functional number, if I click any one number, it will do that functionality. See here, 1 means it will do average, 2 means it will do count, 9 means it will do sum. Like that, we have all the options in a single formula itself, right? Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. 9, sum, comma, select the range. Like that. For count, what I have to do? Subtotal. Okay, for count it is 2, comma, select the range. Like that. Everyone please implement subtotal formula for all entries. Please implement that. Normal formulas with subtotal formulas. I am also doing with you all. Update me quick, everyone. Normal formulas, subtotal formulas. Equal to subtotal, select 9, 9 means sum, 2 means count, 1 means average, like that, comma, then select the range. For selecting range, shift, control, down arrow, like that I have given. Yes. Shall I start? Okay. Okay, Dinesh. Others? Okay, done. Okay. Yes. Now people would have got a question. The question is, normal calculation is also having the same result. Subtotal is also giving the same result. Why we have to learn this two different kind of formulas? How many of you have this question? Both are same, right? Answers are same. Then why we have to learn these two formulas?
This will help in the
Everyone?
filter
Yeah.
option.
Concept is, in case if I click on a single cell, okay, filter. How to apply a filter? In home tab, we have the filter option. In data tab, we have the filter option. Else, we have the shortcut as Control Shift L. Everyone, click on a single cell, press Control Shift L. You will get a filter. Now, in the vendor ID, I am trying to choose any one vendor ID. See here what happened. Normal formulas will give you answers for the entire range, but subtotal formulas will give you answers only for the visible cells there in the data. Well understood? Check it everyone, check and update me quick everyone. Yes, right. So the concept is very simple. Whenever having any information, in case if you want to quickly tell any report, okay, immediately they will ask in today, what is the movement of this ID? So directly you can use these kind of formulas. It will be very much helpful. Okay, now this is the first step of quick reporting. But people, what they will need is detailed reporting. Detailed reporting in the sense, I need for answers for all the vendor IDs. For that, I'm going to exercise 3. Okay, just see the screen. I'm going to exercise 3. In exercise 3, the thing is, we have FS item as the first column. Okay, FS item, their cash, inventory, like that. We have a lot of details, right? I need report for all. So what I can do is a function we have data tab on the top. We have the last option called as subtotal. In the previous case, it is a formula. Now it is a function, subtotal. I'm clicking on the subtotal formula. See here, at each change in FS item, because FS item results only I need, right? Use function sum to add. What we have to add? We have to add the numerical values amount. Okay, just I'm clicking OK. See here, below these two cash, one cash total line is inserted and a subtotal formula have been created. Yes, right, correct, right, everyone? Everyone see the screen and update me, correct, right? At least yes or no from everyone.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah, wait, I'll repeat, but just to see and tell me whether it's looking like correct or not. I have got answers for all the entries. Yes, right. But I will repeat again. But before that, see here, cash total, again cash total, again cash total, again and again it's repeating. Why? Why? Because subtotal will just create the totals. It won't check about the data. So what we have to do is, before doing this subtotal, we have to sort the data properly. How to sort? I'm clicking on a single cell, right click, we have the sort option, or data tab or home tab we have, but right click is the simplest option. Okay, right click, sort A to Z, like that I'm having. Now all the cash are sorted, right? Yes, right? All the cash are sorted, right? Now what I'm trying here, data tab, right hand side last subtotal. Okay, subtotal, and then what I am taking is FS item, the first heading, sum amount. Okay, now see here. We have got below cash total, below fixed asset, fixed total. If you want to click the minus one by one means it will take some time. That's why on the top we have this 1, 2, 3. 1 means just one line grand total. 2 means subtotals alone. Okay. 3 means entire data with subtotal and everything. So you have to click number 2 here. Just do that, everyone. First step, sort the data by FS item. Click on a single cell, right click, sort A to Z. Then data tab, subtotal. Then data tab, subtotal. Okay. FS item, sum have to get selected, tick have to be in amount, then okay, then click on number 2 and please copy paste this in the chat box, everyone. Okay, or else just update me finished or something, because many people have real-time challenges. Update me quickly, everyone. Yes, done 3 people updated, done others. Okay, okay, everyone. Yes, right. So I'm moving to the next step here. Okay, I'm just directly moving to the next step. We are going to learn the next formula called as if. If, that's what we are going to learn. Just to see here, don't open any file. Okay, now I'm going to explain quickly about if. Okay, just to see the screen, we have 23 in a cell and we have 45 in another cell. Okay, I am trying to use a formula called as if. What is if? Everyone, what is if? What happened? What is if? Why?
We are comparing. We are comparing the things.
Comparing or condition checking, like that we will term. Yes, right. So I'm going to do the same without using if. I am trying to figure out equal to the first cell, whether it is greater than the second cell or not. Like that I'm comparing and giving a condition. If I press enter, Excel is displaying false. Why? Because 23 is not greater. In case if I have 65, it will give true. Yes, right? Excel is directly giving the result. Yes or no, true or false?
Yeah.
Yes. But the thing is, we have to learn if. Why? Because Excel can display only true or false. It won't give any other result. That's why we are using a formula called as if. Why? Because if means condition checking and displaying results. If logical test, the test is the same on the top, comma, true statement. What is the true statement? Whatever we need, satisfied, displayed, like that, whatever you need achieved, you can give any results, comma, false statement. If it is not satisfied means what is your result, like that we can display. Okay, like that we can publish. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, just see here again. I'm clicking on this. This is a question. If attendance percentage is greater than 85 means bonus mark 1 L0. That's the question. Okay, I'm going here equal to if. What I have to do for logical test? Please update me in the chat box. In the logical test, what I have to mention?
Probably we have to put 85.
85. Directly we can put 85. Yes, right? But question is greater than. So shall I write greater than 85, everyone? Everyone in the chat box, at least yes or no? Everyone, shall I mention greater than 85 here? Yes, right? But if I maintain greater than 85, the question is not well completed. See here, what is greater than 85? Yes, right. So what I have to do is, first step, we have to select that cell. We should not put a comma. Directly we have to give greater than 85. Now read it. If the cell greater than 85, comma, value if true. What is the true statement? Bonus mark is the heading. Answer is 1, comma, 0. We will get a result. Have you understood? The concept is very simple. If logical test, that is cell greater than 85, comma 1, comma 0, we will get a result. But there is a problem. For Ananya, why we are giving 0? Ananya is 85, right? Why we have given 0? Why? Because in our question, we haven't mentioned equal to. See here, greater than, equal to, if you want, you have to mention, then only it will check that value also. Okay. So I'm with this, I'm going for the same one for the level 1 of if. See here, the same question, equal to if the cell greater than equal to 85, comma, good. How to write good in Excel? How to write good inside the formula? Everyone? How to write good? Yes, double quotes. Yes, right. Double quotes good or double quotes bad. Like that we have to finish. Okay. So double quotes good, comma, double quotes bad. We will get a result. Okay. So this is the first level of if. Sorry, first stage of if, which is number checking text display. Text should be in double quotes. Okay, with this, I'm going for this level quickly. Okay, everyone, if you understood and answered this question, you have understood if, that I can guarantee. Okay, just see the question. Okay, now over here, the question is, if they have signed up for insurance means deduction 250 L0. So I'm going to start equal to if. What is the condition? What I have to write, everyone? Equal to if. What is the condition? Everyone?
250.
250, okay. Just to frame it in a condition format.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, okay. I can write yes, right? But what is yes, sir? The question is this cell. Okay, only 2 people are answering. What about other 18 people? If this cell equal to yes, how to write yes? Double quotes yes. Yes, right? If a cell equal to yes, text means double quotes, comma, 250, comma, 0, we will get a result. Okay, we will get a result. Now my question, right or wrong? See, definitely I need answers from everyone. I will individually call everyone and I will wait till that person spoke. Okay, participants from the beginning. At least in the chat box, some answers in it. I think Anbu, Dinesh, Divya, please reply yes or no, whether it's right or wrong. Whatever I have done, whether it's right or wrong, that's what I need. Anbu, Dinesh, Divya, Dinesh, done, not done. I am asking yes or no, that's what. Whether this is correct or wrong, that's what I'm asking. Yes, Anbu, okay. Dinesh, you have replied. Divya, Giri, Janagiram. Janagiram, okay. Divya and Giri. Keshavan, Karthikeyan, Madan. Madan, okay. Keshavan, Karthikeyan. Keshavan, Karthikeyan. Minus, okay. No, valid thinking, Keshavan, but the heading is deduction. They are not asking me to deduct, just the heading is deduction. So 250 we can directly write. That's what the question says. Muthuswamy, Naveen, Ashok. Muthuswamy, Naveen, Ashok, Vetri. Muthuswamy, Naveen, Vetri. Okay, Naveen answered. Okay, Yuva, Saranya, Sebastian. Where is Muthuswamy? Okay, Saranya, Sebastian, Vignesh. Okay, yes, Muthuswamy. Okay, Saranya, Sebastian, Vignesh, Vinod. Okay, Vignesh and Vinod. Why everyone replying once I called? Why? What happened? Okay, now everyone definitely you would have got angry on me, right? Why the trainer is wasting 2 minutes and calling everyone? We people are chilling now, but he is asking to speak, right? Because this question is that much important. Now I am writing equal to sum, tab, select the range. What will be the answer? Do I need to call everyone again and again? Everyone please reply me. What will be the answer? Why Giri and Dinesh? Giri and Dinesh, why? Giri and Dinesh, why? What happened? I haven't asked anyone to try. Okay, that's why you people are wasting your time, I guess. Everyone, please don't try. I will finish completely, then you can try. Okay, now if I press enter, we will get 0. Why? Because see here, what is this? 250 is written within double quotes. Try to understand. Numbers have to be written just like numbers. Don't give double quotes, because for text only you have to use double quotes. So that the default rule for numbers is no comma, no double quotes. We have to be very careful. Okay, enter, and if I do a drag, we will get a result. So this is the second stage. First stage is number checking, text display. Second stage is text checking and number display. Now I'm going for the third stage here. Okay, just see here. Okay, equal, this is the question. 10 seconds, try to understand the question. Okay, equal to if. What is that? Sales amount. So the sales amount cell greater than equal to 10,000. Yes, right? Everyone? Everyone again, please reply yes or no.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, right? Everyone. Yes, Keshavan.
Comma.
No, without comma. Why? Because if I click on the logical tester, it will finish only with 10. But 10,000, right? So comma should come after this. That's why I told the golden rule for numbers. No comma, no double quotes for numbers. Then value if true. What is the true statement? It is 5%. Percentage is the accepted separator. Okay, 5% from sales means multiplied by this D11 cell. Okay, now shall I put a double quotes for this? If you put a double quotes and if you submit this is in a printout, you will get one more printout in your hand. Okay, don't do that, because double quotes means whatever, yeah, you can use brackets, whatever to be displayed as text, double quotes, else you can directly have. Enter, drag, we will get results. But why false? Why? Because we missed the false statement, comma 0 for false. These are the levels of if, sorry, stages of if. Number checking, text display. Text checking, number display. Check anything but display a calculation. Okay, so everyone do this and update me quickly, everyone. Just to do for 4 exercise, 4 minutes time. File name 04 if Exercise 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that, everyone. Yes, 0, 4. If exercise 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 exercises. Update me one by one after finishing. Exercise 1, 2, 3, 4. Please update your progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is your progress? Yes, everyone, please update me your progress at least 1, 2, 3, 4. In that, we are in which stage? 4 exercises I have given. So you are in which stage? Please update me quickly, everyone. Please update me your progress. Okay, Madan in third one. Okay. 1 and 4 done. 1 and 4 done. What is that? Then 2 and 3. What happened, Anbu? Okay, just try the second and third also. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, everyone. Okay, just wait. You can go for the next one. 1 minute. Everyone see the screen here? Enough. Everyone, please see the screen here. Okay. I think Priya, are you there? Priya? Okay, just wait, everyone. So we are in the next part here. I'm just directly going here, just equal to sum tab select range. Everyone, please wait. And then I am dragging here. We all know this. D4 to J4 is the first range. Yes, right? If I move to the next cell, automatically the range moves to D5 to J5. How it is moving? Why it is moving? Everyone? Default nature, right? The concept is this is relative reference. Relative reference means inside the formula we are referring some ranges. Relatively, if I drag the formula one step down, this is also moving one step down. Yes, right, everyone? Like the same here, equal to sum tab select the range. Okay, enter, and if I drag, see here the concept is I am having D4 to D15. If I move the formula one step to the right, okay, one step to the right, automatically it's moving to the next range here. So this is relative references. Yes, right, everyone? Everyone understood relative references, right? Please update me R in the chat box. Everyone, please update me R in the chat box. Relative reference, you understood. Please update me R in the chat box. Okay. Okay, now we are going for the next step. Some cases that won't help you a lot. That's what I'm going to see here. Here, income divided by overall total. That is the question. Okay, income divided by overall total is the question here. So what we will do, first step, we will try to check. I'm giving equal to income. What is income? I can't write 3,000. We all know that comma have to get avoided, and we all know that please don't manually type. Please select. Why? Because in case if you select that cell, if any modifications happen in price also will get updated. As well as if you drag down, automatically E6 will move to E7, E8, everything. Yes, right, everyone? Divided by. For overall total, I can't type 20,135. But my question, shall I type this, everyone? 3 questions I'm going to ask. Shall I type, or I have to select that cell, or both are possible? Everyone? Everyone? Shall I type, or I have to select, or both are possible? Selector. Okay. Why we should not manually type is, in case if any value changes, the total will change, it won't update. So manual have to get avoided. We have to select, enter, and then we can drag it easily by a double click. Why? Error. How many of you can understand the error? Please update me, everyone. Everyone individually, please update me. How many of you can understand the error? Why the error comes? Yes, that's it. Madan, Ashok, others? Yeah, the concept is relative referencing. Yes, if I open the formula, see here, E6 moved to E7, but E13 moved to E14, E15, E16. So E13 have to get locked. That's why we have to select, and then we can use F4 for dollar symbols. Don't manually put dollars. We have a shortcut called F4. Enter, drag, we will get a result. Okay, the same. Okay, please do this task, everyone. Exercise 1, 2, 3, and we will try to finish. Okay, anyone who's the coordinator there? At 4:30 we have to finish, right? Anyone who's acting as a coordinator here? Okay, so what we will do is, with this task we will try to finish this session. Everyone, just to do this 0, 1 references, exercise 1, 2 and 3, or else at least exercise 1 is enough. 2 and 3 homework for you all. Tomorrow while starting the session, you people have to give me the answers. Everyone, exercise 1 alone, please try and update me so that we can try to finish. Finish it and update me, everyone. Done exercise 1. Okay, Sebastian, have finished. Others? Okay, so today we have learnt a lot. That is, we have initiated a lot, formulas started, and then understood everything. We have learnt a lot too. The concept is, first we started with just shortcuts. From the beginning, we have learnt a lot of shortcuts. Okay, then we just introduced formulas. Some average, max, min, count, count A, count blank, count if, large, small. Some new formulas also you have learned. Then subtotal formula as subtotal function for quick reporting as well as technical reporting. Then if, logical, okay, condition checking and displaying results. Like that we finished. Then I started with this, I finished with this F4 too. Okay, in 5 major concepts, 2 concepts I have started there. So tomorrow I will increase my speed little bit. I will go with the next level formulas, pivot tables and everything, and then we can directly progress to the next level. Okay, so how was the session for this 3 hours, everyone? The 2.5 hours, everyone. How was the session today? Okay, Dinesh, thank you. Others? How was the session? Okay. Okay, thank you from everyone. So tomorrow, and everyone please join exactly by 2. Okay, join exactly by 2. Immediately I will give a quick refresh for 5 to 10 minutes, and then directly we will learn lot of advanced formulas and everything. Okay, so shall we finish? Okay, thank you from everyone. So we can finish and we can see tomorrow. Thank you all. We can see tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all. We can see
Thank you
tomorrow.
all.
Yes. Yes, thank you all. We can join tomorrow.